Andrew Hamilton's been doing a terrific job there this season at 50.7%. And he'll go against normally Dylan Frankhauser for Air Force. But today, that is Brian Michael who gets the start at the X. Quick, fast break for Air Force. Shot knocked away in front. Good defensive play by Jack Fabian. Spiders come up with possession after the first Air Force attempt, and we are underway here. The Air Force to the offensive end now, and they'll set things up with Ethan Grandolfolo. He's in close for a shot, and as he goes by Jack Rustbolt, Air Force will score across the face of the goalkeeper Jack Rustbolt, who comes into today with a 52.3% save mark. Air Force wins a draw here. Jack Fabian trying to provide some resistance, and another goal at the other end for Air Force. So Air Force off to a quick 2-0 advantage. Ryan Lanchbury has been so strong this season. 23 goals, 32 assists, 55 points. In front, and a shot and a goal there from Austin Reed, the senior from Connecticut. On senior day, getting the Spiders on the board. Cuts the Air Force lead now to 2. Connell goes wide. Dalton Young to pick it up. Young with 39 points. Lanchbury 55. Connell 29 across the attack. And the Spiders even this game up quickly with the man-up opportunity. Goal of the and a goal for Connell this season. And this comes from the wing. Long-distance shot. And now by Air Force there. That's Quentin Carlisle who knocked that free. They've got an unsettled situation for a shot and a goal, and that will put Air Force in bill to play in the first. Take another look at it. The Spiders did not have a set defenseman here. Passed in front, though. Comes free. And off the scramble here, it's going to be scooped up by the Spiders. Jake Kapp, the long stick with it. On the run up field. Trying to quickly transition to Lanchbury, who fires from the angle and scores. Ryan Lanchbury. Here goes from the midsection down low. Jake Kapp got this started with the Spider defense at the other end. And Kapp able to get to Lanchbury, who had the open look, and gets Jason Rose down through the fire. Hellman tried to carry it through the midfield against the Spiders' ride. Right into the center of the field. Open look here for the long stick. A shot and a goal. That'll bounce in. Chris Bardak, a freshman, left here in the first. So the Falcons coming to play here, obviously, with their Southern Conference tournament hopes on the line. A win by Air Force today and a Mercer loss here. Savoca goes far side to Ryan Dunn. Trying to get Lanchbury positioned in front of the cage there. Here comes Richie Connell circling, firing. Boy, he found the net on that. What a tough shot from Richie Connell from the edge there with goal number 2 of the afternoon. You know, with the Spiders, you have to be so conscious, and Connell got room to shoot. He got away from the defenders. You have to be conscious with Richmond of how much they shift. The delay of game call on Matthew O'Rourke, a 30-second penalty. Spiders, that one trickles free to Connell, and he's got another one. He was not the intended recipient there. As 7th man-up goal, and Richmond strikes quickly for a 5-4 edge. That was intended for Dunn, and it came free to Connell. And the defense couldn't rotate over. James Chastian was there, but he couldn't get over there fast enough. And Connell gets the... Rose comes upfield, helping the quarterback the clear attempt here. Fires one to the middle. Open look in front. Wide open attempt, and there it is. And it's again going to belong to Aiden Tolan. And Air Force has scored a few times that way today. They haven't really had to set up an attack against Richmond to go against the Spider defense. It's usually when that defense is not quite as settled as it normally is, where they work it upfield, find someone cutting to the middle. Productive, their first midfield, their most productive line there. Falcons moving. That's Grandolfo, the leading point producer for this Air Force squad. Under 10 seconds to shoot, and there is Gandolfo in front, and he will score tally. And that is actually off a pass that was intended for Ward, and it bounced away from him. Off his stick. Spiders defensive call out. Gandolfo turning on Reynolds, throws it back to the far side, then back in front, and a shot down low is a goal for Dante Orlando. 5 Air Force, a 2-goal advantage with 12:04 left in the game. And the Orlando goal is his first. They're working against Sally and Reynolds. And now a change with Gavin Peen back there. He finds Gandolfo. Fires into the middle. A shot here, and another Air Force tally on the turn, and the shot from Dante Orlando again. Dante Orlando. Orlando came into today, had not scored a goal all season. They trailed by 3 goals to an Air Force team that's trying to win, to take the first step to getting one of those 4 spots in next week's tournament. That shot from Randall misses. Schultz works in close, and now he'll score. Boy, that's a big goal for the Spiders. They have been held in check. But Tyler, when Richie Connell's extra man goal made it 5-4 Spiders, and now with 6:13 left in the game, Spiders pulled to within 2, 8-6. Air Force by 2 here on the Tyler Schultz work through traffic and shot inside the far post there. Second penalty, sorry.
Correction, 30 seconds.
Spiders looking for a shot here. Schultz out front, moving the defense. In the near side, and guess who? Richie Connell once again. Richie Connell scores that tally. That's his 4th goal of the day. Connell's your guy. Spiders work the far side with Connell on the near. He sneaks in close to the post, and there it is. Boy, how do you not find him? You could see Connell from this perspective just walking. He tapped it in, and we're tied. You can't see it on the replay, but Lanchbury knows he's there. He throws it near post, and boom. I don't know how you don't cover him. But Connell scores again. His 9th. And they're going to take the lead on that long shot. Brendan Krause. So the extra man chances, the penalties here late, giving each team a chance to equal the game and now take the lead on the Krause tally. From long distance, too. Had room to wind up and shoot, and a 9-8 Air Force advantage. 3:19 to play in the game. Move, goes behind, throw it out front for a Randall charge. He's cut off. In close, and a flag is going to come out here as Lanchbury tried to get off a shot. You've got 2 defenders. Lombardi's in there. Lanchbury tried to work through a couple of players. And we'll see what the call is, as the flag did come out. And Richmond's going to get another extra man chance, I would believe. It's 9-8 Air Force. It was a pushing foul on Sterling Chesker. 30 seconds here. Connell has possession. Far side Lanchbury. To near side Connell dropped it and had to regain possession of it. Schultz. Lanchbury back to Schultz. Penalty winding down into the middle. Madonna can't get off a shot, and that is scooped out of there by Quentin Carlisle with a 1-goal lead. Loose at midfield. Air Force has it. coming up on 2 minutes left. Couldn't get a shot for Connell that time. He's been stellar in the extra man opportunity, but Richmond does not convert there. And Air Force with a 1-goal advantage, needing help from Bellarmine today in order to make the conference tournament as the number 4 seed. And it would set up a rematch next week between these two squads, as Richmond has the number 1 seed already clinched. They were looking for an outright Southern Conference title today if they win. Into the middle, that one ricochets off of Quincy Peen, and Air Force turns it over with 1:27 left. Spiders will have a chance here. Ray Barron up that far side. Up to Mustang Sally from Saunders into the offensive end. Saunders finds Connell, and Richmond's going to use that timeout that they've got left. Down 9-8 in 2016 and 17. Richmond beat Air Force in the Southern Conference Finals 7-6. 2 years ago, May 2nd. Spiders have possession, down 1, 9-8. Here comes Schultz. Fire from that side, back in front, and the Spiders missed the opportunity on the run out. Young wins it. Spiders keep it. You've got 48 seconds left. Dalton Young, well, that shot just missed. That would have tied it. Jason Rose, another big save. He has made 19 saves today, 70%, and Richmond turns it over. The pass too high for Young. 31 seconds left. You need a big ride from the Spiders here now. Up to midfield, coming that way. Falcons working through the middle of the field here. Chesker has it. Drops it back to O'Rourke. That top line on. Menges trying to force a turnover here on O'Rourke, who's got a pretty good cradle going there. And now Air Force is going to take a timeout with 7.5 seconds left. All the Falcons need to do now is run out that clock, and they'll take step 1 toward being the 4 seed. They need help again from Bellarmine to get to that, though. And then you've got goal differential that would determine the 4th seed, so that gets complicated. This one's thrown high into the air, and Richmond's going to grab it at the last minute. Gallagher throws it downfield, but no chance there, and Air Force has held on to win this one in a tremendous battle today. At Robins Stadium, Air Force wins 9-8 over the Spiders, and Richmond will fall to 5-1 in Southern Conference play and 6-5 overall. It's their first conference loss this season. The Spiders had clinched a share of the conference title, and again the number